Hey everyone, Nerd Named Mark here. More manga reviews. Um, because I had a lot. It's my day off, and I have a lot of free time, so I'm gonna review a lot of manga that's gonna be going up over the next week or so. Um, Today's manga very wholesome, very kind of slice of life, but very wholesome. It's called "The Girl I Like Forgot Her Glasses." I picked up both volumes. I actually bought the digital version of Volume One. It's from Square Enix Manga, by the way, and I really enjoyed it. And I was like, you know what? I kind of want to get the physical versions, and I didn't realize very easy to read. I mean, the it's 121 pages, and literally there's 14 chapters plus a bonus chapter in here. Um, so this follows kid. What is it? Kumaro. I think his name is Kumaro. Um, and he. I'm actually gonna double check because like now I don't want to misenunciate the name. Because that would be it's Komura. Yeah, Komura, and a girl named Mai. So they switched around from homeroom. He now has to sit next to her. She's kind of out there. She spaces out a lot, and he thought he'd be annoyed, but he started to have a crush on her. And it just so happens they sit next to each other now. And one day she comes in without her glasses on, and she can't see anything. She has really bad vision. I know how that goes. I could take these off, and everything's blurry around me. So yeah, uh, the slice of life wholesomeness of this is like he kind of feels like now he has to kind of like watch out for her because she keeps getting like they're sharing books and all like the awkwardness because he does have a crush on her. Like she has to lean in and share books and squint, put her hand on his like leg, and getting too close to him. There's scenes where she's sitting down. He's like he has to tie her shoe for her. She doesn't like missing class, so there is a whole scene where she's in gym class and it's dodgeball, and he's like, I gotta protect her, so he has her stand behind him and everything. So the whole premise of him just kind of looking out for her, and it kind of reminds me of like a Hitomi Chan is shy around strangers, or like a Sakura San wants to be noticed, but without the overtly like inappropriate jokes or like hardcore like thirsting of the main character. This is just very like easy to read, low key, just chill, like slice of life rom com. And I I'm curious how long it's gonna go because you can only forget your glasses so much, and then there's a swerve in there where she put contacts in, but she's still squinting because she's got to get used to them, and they're kind of weird. Uh, I did find it odd someone would forget their glasses so much, and then glasses getting broken and this and that. I was like, okay, how many situations are we gonna build up to where you forget your glasses, especially with the way the chapters are? I'm like, well, you're either gonna have to milk a whole school day now for multiple chapters because you can't keep doing every couple chapters it's a different school day. I really enjoyed it. It's so um, uh, it's very I don't know. There's something like cool, like with everything else I'm reading, like Rent a Girlfriend, Nagatoro, Jujutsu Kaisen, Go Go Loser Ranger, like Don Da Don, like all this other stuff. It's nice to just have something, I guess, kind of wholesome, like that I'm reading, kind of like a palate cleanse. I do find it very enjoyable. Not a whole lot I can say because it's just very it's a cute manga, honestly. Like, and I don't usually use that word to describe things, except for like the cat, because the kitten is cute. Like she is. She's over there sleeping. I want to pet her on the head. Um, my favorite thing is like just because he does have a crush on her and he is constantly helping her. I feel like we're gonna get that part where like she starts to warm up to him, and it's just also very entertaining from the standpoint of like his overreaction or his like inner monologue of like losing it and flipping out in his head because this girl he has a crush on is like so close to him because she can't see and he's helping her and spending time with her. um I I think it's cool. Honestly, I really enjoy it. I don't know what else to say. Like I can't. I'm not. I can't really. Like there's not much really depth to really dive deep into this manga. I did already pick up the second volume, which I plan on reading. It's tough to review something like this because it's just you know I assume we're gonna get a point where something's gonna happen between the two, because even when we get to May and, like, he's walking her home or also stuff, like, she's her inner thoughts and everything are like, oh man, he's like being so nice, I can never thank him enough, like, I can't believe someone says not, like, all the stuff where she's every chapter, with how great he's being and helpful and this and that, you could see her kind of being like, oh, he's not. You go from her calling him the wrong name, thinking he was someone else really quick, and then all of a sudden she knows who he is more, and relying on him more, and that the closeness between them, and even to the point where I kind of figured at some point like it was being done on purpose at one point, but then that was kind of squashed. But it is hinting at that, like, I think she's enjoying it just as, like, spending time with him just as much as he is, which is always cool. But yeah, that's it for volume one of The Girl I Like Forgot Her Glasses. Definitely pick it up. I mean, it is Square Enix manga. It is $13 for the size. Like I said, it's smaller. But you do get, like I said, 14 chapters plus a bonus chapter. I always love when mangas like these have bonus chapters that are just kind of like sprinkling stuff, like Nagatoro did it, Uzaki-chan, stuff like that. Like, I always like when rom-coms is that have those bonus chapters that are kind of like, here's something a little quirky or cute and silly. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below if you've checked it out, or if you have any other ones similar to this, or like the ones I've listed off before. I'm always open to manga recommendations. And if you haven't already hit the subscribe button past 900, my new goal is to hit 1,000 subscribers. I'm not close. I mean, I'm at like 915, I think. So we're quite a bit a ways. But then again, I didn't think I'd be at 900 subscribers right now, honestly, because I'm just a guy who likes toku stuff and manga. Uh, but I thank everyone for subscribing and watching the video. That's it for the video. I'll see you guys in the next one.